Howdy, folks. Is all you really want a moment to be selfish? Let's test it. Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Test Press. My name is Brylan May, and today we have a very, very, very special guest from somewhere that is not America, actually. She is a singer-songwriter based out of Manchester, UK. Folks, today we have with us Liv Cartier.
Hi, guys.
Woo.
Woo.
And that rhymed. I didn't even realize it.
I know. Congrats. I loved it. What a beautiful introduction.
Liv, how you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. It's warm. It's hot.
It is very warm.
It is.
Does it, I assume does it get this hot in the UK or not really?
It's very rare.
Yeah.
But I feel like the UK heat and the US heat is just so different.
Yeah, that's what I've heard other Europeans say that.
You can't function in UK
Yeah.
heat. It's like you're in a sauna. It's
Yeah.
super claustrophobic. It's not like over here. It's quite nice. You can do stuff. You can function.
Yeah.
It's warm, but it's.
Have you ever been to like the eastern US?
No. Well, no, but I have. Yeah, but not.
But yeah, not. Oh, this is nothing compared to like.
No.
Like I've where I grew up in Ohio, sometimes it would get up to like 80% humidity.
No, stop.
Yeah.
I'd pass away on the spot. I'd be like,
Yeah.
see ya.
Oh my god, yeah, like I
So
I
bad.
went to Miami in Florida, which is like I stepped out of the airport and immediately just drenched in sweat.
No, I went, but we went like October.
Okay,
End
so
of
it wasn't
September,
as
October,
bad.
so it wasn't too bad. Yeah.
We went in like
But-
late March when it was like first starting to
No.
get hot. It was
No.
horrible.
We just knew, we were like, there's no way. They're like, if we
Yeah.
go, it won't be fun for anyone.
Yeah.
Like, no one will have a good time.
Yeah, I went for my last spring break in college, and yeah, it was. I love Miami; it's an awesome city, but yeah, it was so hot.
Yeah,
it
I
was
bet.
ridiculous.
No, but.
We were actually just talking about this before rolling, but you're going hiking,
I
and
am
you're a
going
bit
hiking.
concerned.
I,
maybe concerned's not quite the right word, but you're.
I just really feel like I've set myself up for failure here. And it's like, I know it's going to be great, and I know it's going to be worth it. It's going to be so beautiful.
Yeah, it's.
What am I doing?
I feel like everyone when they go hiking, like I feel like a lot of people have that thought. They're like, I know this is going to be fun, but like I'm kind of afraid. Also.
Yeah, I'm like, can I just Uber there and meet you at the top? And then I'll walk down with you.
Right, yeah, I'll walk down, but I don't necessarily want to do the whole uphill thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or like, give me a horse. I did that. Like one of the first
That
weeks.
would be cool.
Yeah, one of the first weekends I was here, I went horseback riding.
Oh, wow.
And that was beautiful because I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there. And
Yeah,
I was like,
they
this
just
is great.
what was your horse's name? Do you remember?
It was called Clover.
Aw, Clover.
I know. I miss him.
Do you like horses?
Yeah, I haven't been in ages, and I was just like, you know what? I'm out
Yeah.
here. Let's go and be a cowboy for a bit.
Yeah.
It
That's
was
the
brilliant.
That's the cool thing about Los Angeles is you can do
Yeah.
literally anything you can think of.
Yeah. I've literally had the best time.
That's
I love it
awesome.
out here. Like,
Well,
it's so fun.
Do you think you'd ever move out here?
Yeah. I feel like in my head I'm going to go home, look at visas and all of this, and come back out at some
Yeah.
point.
Well, yeah, LA would love to have
The thought
you.
of going back, I'm miserable.
Oh, yeah. See,
I'm
I always,
miserable.
on vacation, I always get that too. I mean, I know this was also a work trip for you, but yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I've just been out here, like, just doing everything. I've done everything all at once, and it's been crazy, and it's been so good. And I'm gonna go back and be like, oh, I have to work
Yeah.
like a normal person job for a bit, and
Yeah, it's especially a place like California,
Mm.
LA, where you can do so much. It's like there's never enough time to do everything you want to do
Yeah,
when
literally.
you come here.
literally,
It's like you could spend a month here and still not do everything you want to do.
yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah. Have you eaten any good food while you're out here?
Oh my god, yes. I went to this pasta place called Market in Venice.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
I've
God,
heard
if
of
you-
that place.
it's
Yeah.
Unreal. It was
Oh.
so good.
I'll have to move that up the list because it's been on my list to
Mm.
try, but I haven't been there
Oh my god,
yet.
it was incredible. And I don't know why it was so good, but it was.
Yeah.
I had this like pasta. It was like this spicy tomato vodka pasta thing.
Tomato.
Tomato.
You say it like
Tomato.
That's a pretty good Valley girl.
I really do this. Oh my God. I just like moved here.
That is very fucking good. That's excellent. That's way better than my British person. Okay, so you like pasta. What I understand, we've actually met before. We hung out a little bit in West Hollywood.
Oh no.
Which, we'll say you were in a bit of a different state.
Was I that bad? Probably.
No, you weren't that bad.
Oh, brilliant.
You weren't that bad. Yeah.
I feel like the photos, I was bad.
Yeah, you posted some stuff on Instagram.
Oh my God.
That's how West Hollywood is, man. They
Why was I dancing with go-go dancers? He probably didn't want that. He probably was just doing his job, having a great little time.
They're so used to it. Yeah,
But
I don't think.
Okay, no, I think in my defense, I was just like dancing over to him. I was like, I love him. I have to tip him. So I was just like dancing over, and then next thing I know, he like kind of pulls me, and I was like, ah!
Yeah.
Yay!
No, see that's like part of the whole show.
I was like, I'm just living. I don't know what fantasy, but a fantasy.
Yeah.
I had the best time. I'm not even bothered. I had the best time.
No, West Hollywood's fun.
Like, I feel like I was a little feral rat, and I loved it.
That is kind of the vibe that, it's like, I actually, like, I've been to, like, one of the chiller bars in West Hollywood, but that was actually my first time. We were out with Alex Ray, who, viewers of the show,
yeah, big up Alex Ray.
Yeah, big up to Alex Ray. We love you. And her manager Hannah.
Yes.
So we were. I had joined them for a little
bit of a messy
of their adventure. Yeah. Yeah, that was like my first time, like really like going in West Hollywood.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was fun. It was very fun. Anyway, so you were here because you are a musician,
yes.
Of course.
Yes.
So you were, I assume, doing sessions and.
Yes, I was.
Okay. Did you get some good output?
Yeah, it was incredible. I was working with some insane people. Wrote with Alex herself actually. And I was working with this guy, John Sinclair. He's insanely talented. So we did like a week straight. I played a little showcase. I've just been doing the most. I feel like I've just been popping up everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone's nights. I've been like, hello.
You've really been doing a lot, which is great. I mean, I think that's like, especially if you're, one day going to try to move here. I think that really is the best way to do it. Is like you just got to get out and meet people and like just do as much shit as you can.
Yeah, like I don't think I've had a day of nothing since I've been here. I've just literally been like, oh my God, what am I doing? Who am I seeing? Where am I going?
Right. Yeah, I mean that's the way to do it. That's the way to succeed, I think. Anyway, a little before we get into your music a little bit more specifically, we'll do a little bit of your background. You live in Manchester now, but you are a Scouser.
I am a Scouser, yes.
Yeah. That's not like an insult,
no.
Is it? Okay,
Could you imagine?
Yeah. Like, yeah, you're a fucking Scouser, huh?
No, I am, yeah. I'm from Liverpool. I've just lost my accent. So everyone gets really confused. They're like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I know,
Liverpool?
like, Liverpool, like, Steven fucking Gerrard.
Steven Gerrard. Honestly, chicken and a can of Coke. I don't know. Everyone back home is going to be like, what was that?
Hey, are you a Liverpool supporter?
I don't really follow football, but my dad is an Evertonian, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a huge Blues.
Wow, okay.
Fan, yeah.
So you said that and you don't have to say if you don't want to. What do you do like full time? What's your day job over in Manchester?
Womp womp. I work at a bar.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. I think everyone, has to. I think people don't like. A lot of people, they don't understand like how hard it actually is. For one point, like for the longest time, I was working 2 jobs, just to like fund all of this, make it all happen.
Oh yeah.
I think that people are just like, oh, cute, you're a musician, that's a nice hobby. Like, no, it's all consuming.
I mean, yeah,
in every sense.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much every musician. I mean, I have a day job. I'm a musician. I do this, but I also have a day job. I mean, pretty honestly, even people that are like successful now, like with the way everything is so expensive, have to have,
crazy.
Have to have secondary jobs as well.
I think in my head, I'm going to be like broke for ages and then it'll all come in abundance. This is what I'm manifesting.
Yeah, we're going to manifest.
We're manifesting.
Yeah.
Broke for a minute
and then
an abundance of money.
Yeah, it's going to happen, I believe. Yeah. So your artist name, Liv Cartier. obviously the Liv comes from Olivia, which is your
Mhm.
name. Where do we get the Cartier from?
Nowhere in particular.
So literally, you're just like, it sounds cool.
Yeah, I think we were just running a few names. I was just running a few names, and nothing was really sticking. And I was like, "What's expensive?"
What's expensive?
Cartier.
Hey,
So hopefully I don't get sued.
I don't think so. I think you'll. Well, I mean, I don't think. I think you'll be okay.
I think I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Yeah.
Me saying that like they know who I am.
Well, I mean, someday they,
Someday
probably
they
will. Yeah, exactly. Maybe you could get a sponsorship.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
You could become the face of Cartier. That'd be a hell of a paying sponsorship.
That would
talk
be...
about abundance.
Yeah, this is what I mean. This is what I mean.
So we're manifesting that your music blows up and you become the face of Cartier.
Yeah,
it's
an
gonna
ambassador.
Happen. Yeah, when you're watching this in 3 years, you'll have heard it here first.
I'll be there.
Yeah. Buy this $10,000 bracelet.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to obviously listen to some of your music in a little bit. But well, I guess that's a good. Do you listen to your own music, or are you one of those people that like doesn't like to?
No, hot take. I love listening to my own music.
Dude,
I love it. I love it. Why are people so shy about it? Like,
I wouldn't
dude.
make it if I didn't think it was good.
Yeah, what would be the point?
Yeah.
One of the first nights I was over here, oh no, it was when I went to that place in Venice, actually. I'd had a couple of wines and not loads, just 2. And I was in the back of the Uber and I was like a little bit like, I'm having a great time. I'm in Venice, what the hell? And I was like, I'm going to put my demos on. So I was sat, headphones in full blast, head out the window, like a little bit pissed, listening to my demos. I was like, these slap.
Dude, I love it.
Like, these slap.
I have some music that will be coming out a little bit later this year.
Congrats.
Thank you. But yeah, it's the same thing, and like I fucking like
I
one
really
of the songs
enjoy
in
it.
particular. Yeah, it's like I think this song is good. That's why I made it.
Yeah, I think, but only to like myself. When people are like, "Oh my god, put your music on," I'm like, "Whoa."
Oh yeah, no, it's totally different when someone else.
I'm like, "You want to listen to my music?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "But you have everything else on Spotify.
Yeah.
Listen to mine."
Right. Yeah. It's like when you're by yourself, you're like, "Yeah, I'm the shit. Like this is
Yeah,
awesome."
like,
and then when
this is
someone
dope.
else is like, "I don't know, I'm scared."
I'm like, "Oh, me."
Little old me. Yeah. No, it's so funny how that is. I'm exactly the same way. It's always nerve-wracking to play your music for other people.
Yeah.
Because
I imagine it's like, well, I don't have kids, but I imagine it's like when you take your kids to nursery, you want your kids to be liked. You don't want them to not have friends.
Exactly.
So like I imagine that like when people listen to my music, I'm like, this is what it must feel like. I'm like, this is like my child. I'm releasing it into the world.
Oh yeah.
Please, I want it to have friends at nursery or like kindergarten, whatever you guys call it out here. I don't know.
Yeah. Kindergarten is the first. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're absolutely right. It's like because as artists, obviously we all, in some respects, like we wouldn't do this if we didn't want to be liked. And we didn't have this need to be liked, It
is such a weird balance because you're also like, I do this for myself. Like I write and I do because I love it so much. And I want people to get it, but also I'm still just doing it for myself. So it kind of doesn't matter. But also like, you do, it is good when people are like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's like, we all have that. We all have that need for, external validation. Well, I think all humans in general have a need for external validation. It's not just artists. So when did your music journey kind of begin? Like, did you start writing, like, are you one of those people that started writing super early? Did you play instruments first?
I tried playing instruments, but I just wasn't very good. And I literally had this piano teacher. And she got to a point and she kind of like refused to teach me anymore because she was like, you don't actually know what you're doing. I was young. She's like, you don't know anything. She's like, you're not learning things. You can't read music. What are you doing? And basically because I don't know how it was, but they kind of sit next to you and they're like, right, this is what you're playing. And then I'd just be like, okay, so she's played that. And if I play a note wrong, I'd just adjust it by ear. But I had no idea why it was wrong. I couldn't tell you.
But
like,
you just,
I don't know, but I was just like, oh, that doesn't sound right. But then she was like, well, how can I teach you if you're just like watching what I do and then you do it? Especially if you're doing grades and stuff, and it's like you need to be able to read music, you need to be able to all of this other stuff. So that didn't go very well.
I also did I did play the clarinet from 6th grade to all through high school, but I also did briefly did piano lessons when I was younger, and it did not really.
No.
Yeah, I didn't care for it.
I play drums. I can play drums, which is quite cool.
Oh, that's cool. That's
yeah,
awesome.
I mean, I haven't in like forever, but I was all right. I was kind of good.
I would say that might be the coolest instrument.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I should take that back up again.
No
one really knows that either. Like,
drums are like, it's a very. Oh, they don't know you play the drums.
Yeah, like literally no one knows.
What's like who are like? Do you have any drummers that like inspired you? Or
not really. I just I think because I just couldn't get to grips with anything else. And I was like, when I was a kid, I was so into like Avril Lavigne, Evanescence, like all these really cool like rock chicks, and I was like, they're so cool.
Right, like the songs with the driving drums. And,
like, and I always wanted to be like that. Like I was always trying to like skateboard and things like that, and I was like, I was just such a weird little moody kid. Like, and my parents were just like, right, just get her a drum kit. Because that's obviously the lane that she's going in. So it kind of just started from that, I guess.
So that was sort of the beginning of you playing drums and...
Yeah, and then I think I went to college and kind of just stopped. I don't know. I was always quite, like, shy about it.
Yeah.
And then I think I went to college and it was like, I was getting shows because we're like, oh, we want, like, the White Stripes. Oh, can you just be like the White Stripes? Can you just be Meg White? I was like, yeah, but also, like...
I want to do something else. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, yes, but also no. Where'd you go to university out there?
I would say college for us is like in between, I guess. So like 16 to 18.
Oh, so that's high school.
Well, high school is like kind of before. And then you have like college or like sixth form.
What the fuck? You're like speaking you're speaking a foreign language to me. So we have
our college is like your
high school is what we call
like
it.
The back end of high school.
Oh, okay. So
we have like high school,
and
actual
then
high school,
college, and then university.
And then university. Yeah.
So university is our college. That's where you go after you graduate high school.
Yeah, where you go and get degrees and all of that.
Yes, yeah. Whereas for you is college.
College is like 16 to 18.
Yes.
But you can like stay in high school and do it as like sixth form. That's what they called it.
Okay.
Or you can go like to an external college.
Okay.
So that's what I did. I went to a music one. But I did it in Liverpool, and it's so funny because it was like every kind of topic or like, I don't know, term or whatever. It was like, if we're not writing about the Beatles, we're going to play the Beatles. It was just so crazy. It was nuts. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
So I basically have a Beatles B-Tech, which is just really stupid.
Hey. Oh, they're from Liverpool. So you've like seen where they were born and all that stuff?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Like where they played?
Yeah, but like it's just... It is cool, like, don't get me wrong, it's really cool. But I guess because I'm from there, it's just a bit like, oh, yeah.
Right, it's like, oh, yeah, we know, yeah.
That's just, like, a house down the road. My dad kind of lived not far from, I think it was, like, John Lennon's house.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, it's just down there. Or, like, Strawberry Fields is kind of, like, around the back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a guest, their name's Nat, who they were from Seattle, and they said the same thing because, you know, like Nirvana like started in Seattle, and like they were like, yeah, like if you grew up there, it's like that's not really that crazy
cool.
to you, yeah. But like other people, like, oh my god, like you played where
the Beatles.
Yeah, right, yeah. But yeah, it's just like
it is really cool though. It's so cool.
Of course, yeah, it is cool.
And like going to like the cavern and stuff, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's wild. So you started sort of with piano lessons, didn't really work out, so then you did drums.
Yeah. Oh, I played flute for a bit, and I don't know why.
Okay.
In the middle of that.
Yeah. When did you start like songwriting?
I guess like in college they kind of forced us to do it. It was kind of crazy. Like I'd never really done anything like. I mean, I'd always kind of written like little bits of shit when I was a kid, like you know, just like. Yeah. Literally, just,
the way you said that. Little bits of shit.
Yeah, because I was just like, oh, I want to be like Avril Lavigne. So all these songs are like, I'm so cool. I'm in a skateboard everywhere.
Were you ever a skater girl? Like,
no. Well, look, My dad's gonna hate me for this, but this one time he took me to the skate park and was like, go down this ramp and I will catch you at the bottom. I was like, I must have been about 7 or 8. So I was at the top of this ramp like, yes, let's go. And then I went down this ramp and he didn't catch me and I ate shit. Like,
I
ate the concrete.
Oh my God.
And that was it. I was
So
like,
you're like, never again. So college, you started writing songs.
Like, properly thinking about writing songs.
Right, not just writing little bits of shit, as you would say, yeah.
Yeah, they were so jokes. But yeah, I kind of started doing that. I didn't really know what I wanted to do in college. I think that was the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I always just had this crazy idea of like, I don't know why, maybe because I was like young, didn't really know how like the industry worked or anything like that. And I was just like, well, I'm just going to get signed and blow up. Like, that's just it.
Yeah.
Like someone randomly is just going to be like, you're getting signed.
Yeah.
You know? And then I'd literally be like, famous. Like, that's how my brain worked. I was like, it's easy.
Yeah. Oh, it's so easy to blow up.
Yeah, literally. I was like, well,
I think pretty much everybody who's been on this journey has thought that at one point. Like,
yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, this will happen probably like a year or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just go on the X Factor and I'll blow up. Like,
yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't try for
And like the few people that does happen, it never lasts. It's always like a very flash in the pan thing.
Yeah.
Pretty much always, at least.
Yeah. It's just crazy. Like, my brain was just so like, it'll be well easy. And then I went to college. I was like, maybe it won't be easy. I was like, right, cool, brilliant.
You had a quote in an interview that it takes 10 years to blow up overnight.
Yeah, literally. Chapel Ryan.
Yep, that's exactly. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, you know, even the people that it seems like that's what happened, that's not the reality. They've been in the background for like a decade playing, you know, to 20 people in coffee shops, you know. Yeah.
Those shows where you're literally playing to like the other band and then your mom.
Yeah,
and like,
right. Yeah. Exactly.
Thanks for coming down, guys.
But I understand that you sold out your first ever show.
I did. My first ever headline, which is wild. I honestly, like, I don't know what it is, and I think that so many artists that I speak to, so many friends who play shows, there's always this thought of like, no one's coming. No one's coming.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter, like, how big you are. Like, I've got friends who have played really big shows in Glastonbury, and they're like, no one's coming.
You have friends that have played Glastonbury?
Yeah.
Wow.
But they're like, oh yeah, like, no one's coming, and then they go through the car, and they're like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. How did you manage selling out your first show? Like,
yeah, I don't know. No, I do know. This is really jokes, actually. Well, I was convinced up until I went and did like my sound check and everything and like loading. I was still convinced. I was like, yeah, I probably sold about like, I don't know, maybe half sold it. Like, that's fine. It's like, it'll feel cute. It'll be intimate. We don't mind. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
I've accepted it. I don't know why. I was just like so in this space. And then I turned up and the guy was like, oh yeah, you're basically at capacity. I was like, what?
Yeah, like, what? Say again?
With whom?
With whom?
Whom are these people? And I was like, honestly, what do you mean? And he was just like,
you're like, I don't get
like,
it. What are you talking about?
I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, no, I'm not. And he was like, oh yeah, like.
Yeah, you are. you did it.
I was like, Mom!
My God, that's fucking wild. Your first headline show, you sold it out.
Yeah, it was so weird. I was just on stage like, who are you?
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, what, like, when you got on stage and looked out to the sold out crowd, like, what was going through your head? Were you just like, oh my God, this is nuts?
Like, do you guys not have hobbies? Like, I don't know over here.
Yeah. The British you guys are so self-deprecating.
Yeah, we really are. It's quite bad.
Yeah, it's like
it's pretty jokes though, because
but yeah, it's like, it's so funny, like, that's your guys' like default sense of humor.
It's just really strange to me. Like, I don't know. I think I know everyone says this, but I'm like, oh, even if like 2 or 3 people turn up to my show, I'm like, sick. Thank
Yeah,
you
I mean,
guys."
that's still 2 or 3
I'm
people
like,
that
thank you.
yeah, that want to pay to hear your
Yeah.
art. That's pretty fucking impressive.
But I actually, what's really funny is I was kind of panicking no one was going to come. And I was like, right, I don't particularly like TikTok. I know that like it is a thing now that everyone has to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
I don't like TikTok either, to be honest. Sorry, TikTok. Don't ban us. Yeah.
I just feel like no one's that arsed. Do you know what I mean? Like when
No one's that what?
No, that arsed, like bothered. Like
what? I've
no
never.
one's
That's
that-
a British thing.
no one's that arsed. No one's that bothered.
That's
No,
crazy.
okay.
No one's that asked.
Yeah.
No one's that asked. I'm gonna start saying that.
Yeah, no one's asked. Like no one is.
Wow.
Do you know what I mean? Like when
Yeah.
I'm
No. Yeah.
I'm like
yeah.
people are gonna say to me, they're like, oh, but I feel like, you'd be all right on it, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm just chatting and just having a conversation with someone. Like, yeah, fine, I can just come up with some rogue shit, but if I were to set my phone up and try and be funny, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I love the way British people talk.
What?
I'm sorry to keep stopping you, but like you said well earlier, which is like one of my favorite things that British people say, like, oh, that bird was well fit.
I really hate that, like, that was your example of what we'd say, and it's really accurate. Like, she was well fit.
Yeah.
Like, that chick was well fit. Oh.
That's like I've heard that in a bunch of like TV shows and stuff, but
Yeah.
I think you're kind of onto something there, right? It's like there's this pressure on artists now to like be social media personalities. It's like that's not what most of us are good at.
No.
Right. It's like we're good at making music and
Yeah.
performing music. That's
Yeah.
a totally different skill set than being able to like just turn on a camera and be
Yeah, and be
funny.
like, yo, guys, what are we doing?
Yeah. Now some of us can do both, but
Definitely not me.
no, I'm joking. I'm terrible at this actually. No, but yeah, it is like it's a totally different skill set, and like it's kind of fucked that the industry like you said you're basically forced to do it. Like you don't have a choice.
I do feel like now, like, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, and it might just be like kind of the angle that I have and where I'm at, like in the industry, which isn't very far, but whatever. Like, it feels a lot more like the industry wants like a backlog now. They want a catalog. They want that's what they care about more now than
100%.
like. I think it's moved away from like a one singular viral moment, because that's what everyone was chasing for so long.
Yeah, that was
And I think now you have sorry to cut you off.
No,
yeah,
you're
like
good.
artists like Sabrina Carpenter. She's got like 6 albums, something like that. You've got like McGee, who's doing like really cool stuff. He's got a whole catalog. Like everyone's kind of on this wave of like they're a little bit older now. That like they're having their moment a little bit later. Like not even that late, but it's not like you're 18, 19.
Right.
Like that kind of.
No, for sure. Because I think basically what you just said, I think for a while there in like the mid 2010s, like that's what it was all about. Like, okay, they have one viral moment. Let's throw $1 million at them.
Yeah.
And I think they were realizing that like those kind of people they don't have any staying power.
Yeah.
Like, people will listen to it for a couple months and then be like, okay,
yeah,
the novelty is gone.
There's no longevity. And then they're like, once they've had that viral moment, you're taking the rest of your kind of career to try and recreate that like 15-second kind of or 30-second viral moment that you had. And that just because like, it's just not, I don't know. I think that, I hope that it's kind of moved.
I think it has. I think you're right. I think that, I mean, to your point, I agree. It does seem like the people that are breaking now are like a little bit older, like, more so like mid-20s rather than like, 18, 19.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like you just said, when you're just trying to chase a singular moment, like you're never going to be able to recreate a singular thing that happened. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
So you need to have, like you said, a back catalog of something for people to go back to. And which, I mean, I do think is sort of a bad thing in a way also, because the industry used to develop artists.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
But now they basically want you to be fully developed before they'll buy into you, which I think is
so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
Right, you basically have to become successful without a label first.
Yeah.
Is what you have to do. And that's very challenging.
It is.
As I'm sure you know very well.
Yes, I do know all too well.
Yeah. So anyway, so you started writing in college,
Mhm.
sold out your first headline show, which is very
Yeah.
exciting. How did you, which we're going to, like I said, we're going to listen to your music a
Mhm.
little bit later. How did you arrive at your current sound? Because your current sound is very cinematic.
It is.
It's reminiscent of early Lana Del Rey,
Yes.
I would say, to make
it's very miserable.
a
No, I really like that. You know, if you took the lyrics or like the vocals away, it could sit somewhere in a film. Like I like that it
Yeah.
could be a soundtrack. Like it's beautiful. I've worked with crazy people who are able to kind of bring that kind of vision to life, and I just think it's a really cool, like, big space to be in
Yeah.
whilst having such a closeness of a vocal. It's very like intimate but also very big.
Yeah.
And then it has massive moments that's just
I would agree. Yeah, it's like it's very lush. You know, the production's very lush, and yeah, it does feel like it feels like out of a scene from a movie. Which
Yeah.
you know, obviously, like, you know, I think Billie Eilish does that very well as well. You know, obviously Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Way's Blood?
No.
I'll send you her music. I think you would like her if you like that kind of production. Okay. It's very cinematic, very lush.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Okay, sick.
Yeah,
Send me that. Send me
I will.
that.
Yeah, I'll send her to you. So you sort of wanted to create that, like you had that vision of the sound, and that's how you sort of arrived at this, your current sound. Did you ever try sort of?
Yeah, we did. I think I was in bands and stuff before. It was very like kind of grungy, very like Wolf Alice, that kind of.
I love Wolf Alice.
Yeah, they're really cool. Like old Wolf Alice.
Yeah, shout out to Talker. She was a former guest on the show. She turned me on to Wolf Alice. Yeah.
Yeah, they're sick. So it's very that kind of way. And I think that we all kind of wanted to do different things, and I think that I was just like, do you know what? I'm just gonna do my own thing.
Yeah.
And then I just started like writing stuff, and at first I was writing kind of I don't know, I trialed out, you know, some sort of like Ash Nico-y kind of gritty, that kind of lane. But I'm just obsessed with strings.
Oh, me too.
Oh my god,
I love strings.
They get all up in my soul and do something.
Yeah.
They're just so good.
That's what I'm always saying about strings. They
so
get up in me and do something. Yeah.
So good.
No, yeah, like, I mean, I think there's a reason it's like, you know, they've been relevant for like 400 years. It's
just the most, anyone who can play any like string,
God.
I'm just like, you are better than life itself.
Yeah.
That's how good. So I just started trialing a few things with that, and I was like, ooh, okay, this is kind of fun.
Okay, so you started to kind of find your space a little bit.
Yeah, in this like little, kind of like new romantic-y kind of, I guess. A little bit Disney. Some of the new stuff, like, I mean, my new demos are a bit like Disney-esque.
Well, I believe
it's kind of cool.
I believe you defined it as, pop on a comedown.
Yeah,
That's how you
exactly
described
that.
Yeah, I wanted to. It was very important I get that quote
Pop
exactly.
on a comedown.
Yeah,
exactly that. Yeah,
I think that's a great descriptor.
I think you get it. Everyone's either had like anxiety or like whatever.
Oh, for sure.
The hangover anxiety, the beer fear.
Beer? I've never heard that. That's a great term.
Beer fear is absolutely.
Wouldn't that be a sick name for a band?
Beer fear, yeah.
Beer fear.
Someone
out there. Start a band. Beer fear.
Well, you can take 10%.
No,
I have take 10 as well.
10, yeah. Give
10
us,
each.
Yeah, give us 10 each. Anyway, so a little bit later, we're going to listen to your music and talk about some songs specifically. You don't have a lot that's been released yet. You know, you've kind of found your sound semi-recently and are working on a ton of stuff.
I had released the first track I released was back in like 2020, but I timed it horrendously.
Oh, was it like right?
Yeah, horrendous. So it still did quite well, but it obviously just like kind of died a slow death because.
And you just took it off streaming?
I took everything off. I released a bunch of stuff, and we took everything down.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I quite like the clean slate.
Okay.
So we'll take everything down, reworked a couple of them. We're not saying what ones. I know there's a few people who have actually been following some of my things, and I keep getting messages. Like, I remember when I first took them down, I had a couple of people. I'm not many, but like, I had a couple of people being like, "Oh, what did you do with that track? Where's that track gone? Where can I listen to it?" I was like, "No, it's gone."
It's
but
dead.
we are gonna redo some of them.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're just like reworking, kind of.
Yeah,
we just wanted to come out with this
stuff.
like. Yeah, I think because I took a bit of time out to kind of really work on. I was just in the studio loads, and then I was just finding that like what I was writing was a lot better than kind of what was out, and then the standard of stuff that I was creating was just cooler. So I was like, well, let's just take it down and rework them. Not all of them, but some of them.
Right. Well, I think that can be kind of cool. You know, I mean, yeah, like you said, like kind of having a fresh slate, and like, you know, once you decide you want to go in maybe a different artistic direction, you know, like let's just start from the ground up.
Yeah, I think like I really didn't have a plan. I didn't really know what I was doing at that point. I was just like, let's just release and let's just do, and let's just, you know, and when I'd have, say, like, I don't know, like labels or whatever approach me, they'd be like, "What's your release plan?" I was like, "I don't know. I'm just doing stuff."
I'm just fucking
which
doing
obviously
it,
like isn't good because they want you to be like, "Yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. This is this." So, and like a lot of them were like, "Oh yeah, like we think you're really cool. Just get to a place," which is the place that I guess I'm at now, where it's like I know exactly what I'm doing. I've got release schedules. I've just got loads of things going on. It's really fun. I sound so nonchalant when I say things.
It's like, you know, it's all right. I'm doing stuff. No, I think that's great. Well, as I said, we're going to play some of your music here a little bit later. But first, how'd you like to play a game?
Oh my gosh, yes.
All right, let's do it. So,
is it going to be like Saw?
Yeah, we're going to lock the door, and you're going to have to be in some kind of horrible trap.
I was so excited about that.
Okay, so here's our game here. Have you ever played a game called Wavelength by chance?
No.
Okay, so this is, well, it's not inspired by, it is Wavelength. So this is it's a bit, I mean, it's not complicated once you get it, but yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. So there's this wheel here, and we're going to get sort of a spectrum of categories here. So, for example, like one of them actually is, like, let's go like this, on this side is sad, and on this side is happy. Okay? So then we would spin the wheel, and then if it was your turn, like I would close my eyes or whatever, and then you would look, so you can see there's these different point values over here, right?
Right.
And so you would try to give me an example of something. I see you getting nervous.
Yeah, I am. I feel like I'm just going to embarrass myself.
No, you would try to give me an example of something, because this side was sad, this side was happy. You see, like the points are all the way over here. You would try to give me an example of something very, very happy, right? Since the points are over here. So you would say, like, seeing your dog for the first time after a long time.
Right.
Or something. And so that would make me then say, okay, well then I would say I would guess probably about here. And then we would peek and see how many points I got.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
We'll find out.
Okay, yeah. I'll go first. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, so we'll spin the wheel here. All right. And so but this is going to be music themed.
Okay.
So give me an example. So we'll use like artists, albums, bands, anything music related.
I feel like anytime that anyone does this to me, my brain is just like, there's nothing in here.
It's okay. You know,
I don't know the artist.
We have the power of editing.
Woo.
Okay, so our first example is easy to sing and hard to sing.
Okay.
Okay, so on this side of the wheel is easy to sing. On that side of the wheel is going to be hard to sing.
Okay.
So
do I not look now? Is this a thing?
I think that yes, so close your eyes.
Okay.
And let me spin this and see. Okay. All right, you can open them again.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to try to give you a music example of something that you will place the arrow to where I will get the most amount of points.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Mhm.
So just to remind us, let's pull this back up. So this side, easy to sing. That side, hard to sing. Okay, so I'm going to say, let's go with Green Day. Green Day.
I would say that side.
Okay, easy to sing.
Easy to
How far do you want to go?
Wait, let me think of some Green Day songs. Yeah, because they're more like energy vibes, aren't they? Not like
Yeah, I mean,
not like a crazy big like Mariah Carey whistle tone.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to help you too much, but
So-
right, yeah.
I would go on there.
Right there?
Keep going. Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay, is that your final answer?
I think so.
Okay, I realize I picked a horrible example.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It
What?
was I was there. So I mean, well, no, actually that was okay. Like I probably should have gone a little more. I was trying to think of something that's like some of their songs
All
are
I was singing is like, do you have the time?
right.
to listen
No,
to me
exactly,
whine?
yeah. Because I didn't want to. So like obviously on like the far other side would be like Paramore. Like something
Yeah.
that's like Haley Williams is a freak of nature.
Yeah. Oh
like,
my god, insane.
Yeah, so like Paramore
Yeah.
would have been like all the way over here. I probably should have I should have been able to think of a better thing, but okay, so I fucked up so I don't get any points. Okay, so now you are going to try to pick something for me. So we'll put this back
Okay.
in the middle here. We're gonna
On the same
shuffle it.
topic.
No, it's going to be a
A
different
different topic. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to get a new one. Oh, there we go. Sad.
Brilliant.
And that, so
Okay.
perfect. You
Gorgeous.
got an easy one. Okay, so I have I've spun the wheel here. I'm going to close my eyes. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me when you got it.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, is that off the screen?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, so give me an example. Once again, to reminder, sad is on this side, happy is on the red side.
Okay. I would go with like. Do I give you artists or songs? Or both?
Anything. Artists, songs, albums, whatever you want.
Okay, so I would go like Katy Perry,
Okay.
that kind of when she was doing California Girls,
Okay.
that kind of way,
Okay. So that.
or like Mika.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna. I mean, that's pretty fucking happy.
It's pretty fucking happy.
I think I'm gonna go about right here. All right, that's gonna be my final answer. So let's see. Oh my god!
Yeah, I think I ate with that one.
Yeah, you did perfect.
Thanks.
Okay, so we'll give you 4 points.
Go me.
Beautiful.
The
All right.
saddest bitch ever pulls out the happiest.
Oh my god. Okay, so we'll do another one here. So I'm gonna try to give you a descriptor.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh no.
This one might piss some people off. Underrated on this side, overrated on that side. All right, close
Okay,
your
go on.
eyes. Let me spin the wheel here. Hold on.
This one makes me nervous. I'm gonna get
Okay,
cancelled again.
You're good. Yeah. Okay, so Liv,
Oh,
give us.
no.
Oh no, so I'm going to describe. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to say. No, that one's because I probably want to pick one that I think you're going to agree with, not necessarily what
Okay.
I think. So I'm going to say. I'm going to say the Beatles, your hometown heroes.
Oh, I think because when people say that the Beatles are overrated, I get out of here. How?
Who would
How are
say
they
that?
overrated? On a level. Oh no. You put that they're overrated, haven't you?
Well, no.
Oh.
We'll discuss this.
Oh.
I can't say. But I will say, like I said, I picked what I think you would say, not what I think.
So I would probably go from the general kind of consensus that so many people, and I don't know whether people just jump on this bandwagon because they're like, oh well, yeah, like they are overrated. I don't get it. I think that what they were doing and the time they were doing it and where like technology and music was at the time they were doing it and all of this, you take all of that in, I think they were incredible. So
Okay.
I think they're really cool. I love the Beatles. So I would go with...
So underrated on this side, overrated on that towards your side.
I want to go this way.
Okay.
But slightly, a little bit more. A little bit. Maybe like there.
Right here?
Yeah, because I think people either like really love the Beatles or they're like, no.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I would say that they're...
Okay.
I would say, I don't know, now I'm scared.
Is that your
I think that's
answer?
a hard one.
It is, yeah. Once
Overrated
again,
and underrated is so hard.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That was a tough one. All right. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
I was so close. Because my thought was like,
I was thinking, I was like, oh, let's just go middle of the road.
Yeah,
because
people do say they're overrated, but also
so many
people say like they're the greatest thing that's ever happened. So I thought, I was like, well, she might say
might
it's
just
like
go middle of the
right,
road.
like that they're properly rated.
Sorry.
No,
I'm letting the side down.
No, I'm kind of fucking up. I'm choosing bad shit. Okay, yeah, we'll do one more each.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll be your turn to describe again. Oh, hipster on this side and mainstream on this side.
Okay, amazing.
Okay, so let me put this back, spin this couple times. All right, I'm gonna turn away.
Okay, beautiful.
Got it?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Okay, give me an example.
I would maybe go... Oh, but I want to maybe go like McGee.
McGee.
Yeah.
Okay.
McGee.
That's a good one.
And Dijon.
Okay, McGee and Dijon.
Maybe.
So they're kind of blowing up.
Oh no, I'm scared.
But they're still not.
Maybe the thing is, no, I can't say.
Well, yeah, you got it. You've
Sorry.
already said it. It's all right. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go like, yeah, okay, hipsters over on this side. No. Because they're kind of blowing up, but they're still kind of underground. I think I'm going to go right here. All right, let's see. My God.
No, okay, right. Here's the thing, because I think that maybe over here, they're...
Oh.
So in my mind, I'm like, cool, McGee. Like, anyone that I speak to in the UK, it's like, oh my God, I love McGee. And they're like, who's McGee? And
yeah, over here, they're like just starting to pop. He's just starting to pop off.
That was some cultural differences there.
Okay, so yeah, we'll check that. We'll chalk that one up to cultural differences. Oh my God. Okay, you're still winning. You still have 4 points. Woo. All right, so let's see if I can score any points on this next one. All right. Okay, this is another tough one.
Parents would love it. Okay.
Parents would love it. Parents would hate it. Okay, so let me spin this. Yeah, let me see. Okay. All right, I got it. Okay, so yeah, parents would love it on this side. Parents would hate it. I'm going to say the Beatles.
Parents love the Beatles. Parents love the Beatles. Find me a dad that doesn't love the Beatles.
So I assume you want to go over here?
Yeah.
All right, where? Where at?
Up +1 or 2. Yeah, there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey! I got 3. I got 1. All right.
Yeah, literally find me a dad.
No, that's true. I was worried it'd be too much like that because like every parent fucking loves the Beatles.
It's the Beatles and Kings of Leon. Tell me that everyone's dad did not have that green album that was what's the album called? Brilliant album, by the way.
No, I love Kings of Leon.
It's such a good they're dope. They're so good.
Fuck, what is that album
called?
I
can't remember what it's called, but it's a green one and it's split into 4 and it's got an eagle and then their faces.
Oh, okay.
That one.
What's it called? Have to look this up.
It's got like Closer. I think Sex on Fire's on that one.
Oh, Only by the Night. I think that's.
No, I don't know.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
I'm really bad at like knowing album names, but I'll know the covers. Really bad.
I don't think it's green.
Yeah, it's green.
No, it's not.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Only by the Night. This is it.
No, that's not
Closer, Sex on Fire. Yeah, this is it.
No, what's the one I'm thinking of then?
Let's see. I don't know. I'll put these up on the screen so we know.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different album. Nah, you're all having me on.
Yeah, they don't have a green album.
You're shitting with me. You are having me on.
I'll put their whole discography up here as.
Get on Google this second.
Okay.
Get it on.
Kings of Leon. Maybe there's like an alternate cover.
Not yet. There is. I'm not having this shit.
Okay.
Because my dad had a green van, right? When I was a kid, he had this big green like transit van, and he had this album in there.
It's over here.
I promise you.
Let's see. This is gonna be hard to. All right. Well, you'll have to take my word for it, folks. I want to bring it over here. Okay.
Right. Get this.
Kings,
I'm not having this shit.
Leon green.
Green album cover with the eagle and shit. No, stop playing with me. Yeah, that is it right there.
Oh wow, it is an alternate cover.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Okay,
I was like, don't even play
fuck with
me.
me. Maybe this was the UK cover.
Yeah, we'll put that down. Cultural differences.
Okay,
as well.
yeah. So we'll put the cover up so Liv is not crazy.
No,
she did.
Please, guys.
There is a
and
green.
it is the album, right?
It is Only by the Night. Yeah. So you were correct. So I was wrong. Once again,
my heart like dropped into my stomach. Then I was like,
what if I was like, what are you talking about?
Don't, because I'm so easy to gaslight.
Really?
God,
you should have never told me that.
It's really bad.
What's the craziest thing you've ever believed?
My ex.
Oh, that's gonna be a clip for sure. Just my ex. Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking hilarious.
That was a whole minute.
Oh my god. Well, Liv, you won the game. 4 points to 3 points. I was terrible at it. That was fun. I'll probably do that game again.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, you won. Congratulations. We'll put some celebratory music up. She's taking the trophy back to the UK. Anyway, so we talked a little bit about we just chatted a little bit, talked about your background.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to listen and talk about your music, which is why we are all here. So, you, as we said, it's like very kind of cinematic, very moody, super moody,
super deep, super all of that.
Yeah, I really like, which we're going to talk about. I think your vocals are so expressive, and they're so they fit the mood of the song so well. Like you're so good at like translating your meaning of the lyrics like to the song.
Yeah.
And I love it. So
yeah, if anyone's actually sat and listened to the lyrics, I am sorry, and you might want to get a therapist.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll start with Golden here.
Yeah.
Released a little bit earlier this year, in May. This is Golden by Liv Cartier.
Don't entertain if you sense I'll forget. I was just thinking you were best. Darling, I know it's no fault of your own. I promise it's alright, it's alright. I don't know why I'm still here, 'cause I'm not on your mind. I don't know if I will ever feel golden,
mellow.
I think it's everything squished in.
While I'm left to scream silently, just knowing I've nothing else to give. I don't know why I'm still here, 'cause I'm not on your mind. I don't know if I will ever feel cold. Would you wait around and see? I don't know if I will ever feel cold. Would you wait around and see?
Wow. I love this outro, just the atmospheric.
Yeah, it's
Oh my god.
it's something.
Hey, it's something. Liv Cartier. It's something. Wow, that was Golden by the lovely Liv Cartier.
Yes.
Wow. What a
Thank you.
what a song. Obviously, I mean, talk about moody, talk about cinematic. I mean, that is like, God, that was your voice is just, it's so like, it's such a deep, rich texture.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it literally like gives me like kind of chillies, like goosebumpies listening to it.
Thank you.
Yeah, like your conveyance of emotion is just wild. Truly.
Thank you. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, I know the British are very shy.
Yeah, did you just notice like when you were playing it, I was sat here just like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with myself. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh my God. No, I mean that song is like I the lyric I believe is like I don't know if I'll ever feel golden. I guess like I mean I assume the idea is that like you don't know if you'll ever be good enough.
Yeah.
Where did the inspiration for this song come from?
I think I have this really bad tendency of like when I date or if I'm with someone, say I could go on a date or like be quite a few dates in with someone and it'll be the best date ever. And the second that they leave, I'm like, I'm never hear from them again. And I don't know why. It could literally be like perfect. It could be like, I don't know. Not that many of my dates I've been on are perfect. But if it was, it could still, I could literally still have the best time with this person and I will still be convinced that they're going to leave. So it's kind of that.
Yeah.
It's like,
just that always.
it's that kind of like moment of, I guess like, I'm kind of just being like, oh, I don't know if I will ever get to a point where I'm like, okay, like I can relax a little bit and we're fine and we're going to live happy after and all that shit.
No, I mean, I think it sort of plugs into, I think dating right now is hard for everybody.
I mean, it's horrible. Why do people do it?
Oh yeah, no, exactly. It's like, I mean, that's, that's like, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, it's become almost like a joke at this point of like, oh, dating just fucking sucks.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah. And it's just, I think that it distills that, that fear that we all have of, oh, like, will someone ever think that I'm good enough or worthy?
Yeah, like but it's so crazy.
Yeah, it is.
The whole like that whole premise, I think, to me is wild.
Yeah.
Like, what does good enough even mean? Like, that's nuts.
Right. That's the other side of it. It's like, it's like, and also it's kind of like, why am I basing my worth off of what other people think of me? But it's a natural human thing.
No, it really is.
Yeah. It's, we all do it and we know it's not healthy, but we all.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we all kind of going back to, it's a similar thing to being an artist. We all want to be liked. We all want to be loved. We all want to feel good enough.
Yeah.
and just that fear that creeps into like, oh, I'll never be that, it's something everyone can relate to.
Yeah,
I think.
it's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
So what? I guess to take a bit of a humorous spin on
go
it.
for it. Give it to me.
You said you've been on a lot of bad dates. What's the worst date you've ever been on? Sorry to go from talk about a deep thing to, but I love bad date stories. They're like one of my favorite.
I just have
things in the
so
world.
many.
Well, you can give me whatever
so
one you
many.
want.
No, I went on this one. Jesus. I went on this one, right, and I knew the guy. It was someone that I worked with, and I was like, yo, whatever. Like, let's just. This is a long time ago, and he kept saying like, please, could we go to this specific bar? And I was like, really? Like,
This place
kind of shit. Like,
yeah,
but like whatever. Yeah, like you do you. We walked in. His first date, by the way. Whole ass family was there. Whole family in this bar. Whole family.
What?
Whole family. Yep, cousins, aunties, everyone. Everyone. Whole family. And they were like, oh my God, you must be his girlfriend. I was like,
for first date?
First date. I was like, And then he left me. He went off with his cousin for like 2 hours, left me, just sat awkwardly with his. Because once I said to his family, like, no, I'm not his girlfriend. They just didn't want to know me. So like they just weren't including me. Like they were all like, "What is this crazy?" So I was literally sat at the bar, and then I got to the point and I was like, "I'm just gonna go home," because he just kind of left. It was 2 hours. I'm over exaggerating. It was like maybe like an hour. He kind of left me. So I was just sat in this bar like with my drink, literally like this is how I was like.
That honestly, that might be the craziest.
Yeah.
Date story I've ever
heard. And then I went up to the bar because he knew the bartenders there as well. So he put my jacket and whatever behind the bar. So I had to go to the bartender and was like, oh, can I just get my stuff? And he was like, are you good? And I was like, oh yeah, like I just don't know where he went. And he was like, oh, he left you? And I was like, yeah. And then like as I was getting in my Uber, lo and behold, who runs up, opens the door and jumps in my Uber?
No.
Yep. So I pushed him out at a traffic light, and I was like, "See ya."
Okay, did you ever ask him like, "What the fuck is like"? Did you ever like speak to him about it, or?
Dude, I worked with him.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's right. I didn't even pick up on that. What was the rest of your time working like?
No, it got kind of weird. Don't shit where you eat. Do not shit where you eat.
Oh my God. That is fucking that's nuts.
Whole family
on the first date.
Mm.
And that's why you wanted to go to that bar so bad.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
But you've had other dating experiences that were less good. What if I were to tell you that I got in contact with someone that you went on a date with?
You're lying to me.
Does a certain name?
Don't do this. I will throw up.
No, I'm kidding. You said you were very easy to.
I
to
do
trick.
not.
Do you imagine?
I was like, which one?
I mean, it's going. Oh, Liv was she was well fit. Yeah, fucking hell, bloody fucking hell. I'm gonna get.
It's kind of Australian.
Yeah, I kind of
had
fucked
a
it up there at the end. Yeah,
it's okay. Look, we tried.
It was okay. It was okay. Anyway, that is fucking nuts. That's like I said, that's up there.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of like it's really got to a point now where my friends are just like, right, yeah, right, go on. What happened? I've had a bit of a hiatus. I haven't really dated in a hot minute. I'm just like, I can't be bothered.
Anyway, but yeah, so that going back to serious
topic, going back to like my miserable songs.
No, I think Golden really encapsulates that fear very well. And I assume poured a lot of your individual experiences. Were you thinking? Are you someone who like thinks about particular, events or things when you're writing, or do you just kind of go more general mood?
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Okay.
I will like. I think Golden was kind of like an accumulation I was dating someone at the time that I was very much like, oh my god, like,
Yeah.
you're just gonna go.
yeah.
Like, go on then, like,
Right.
but it's literally like, I think I was saying it, it's like, it's no fault of your own. I'm like, no, this is literally me just being like,
Yeah.
like, go on then, just leave now.
Right. Right.
Which is so bad, but I don't know. It kind of depends on where I'm at and what's kind of happened recently. But Golden was like an accumulation. I think right before the fall, kind of like a more general, like more specific.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great segue.
Thank you.
The other track released even more recently, I believe just at the end of last month,
Yeah.
end of July,
Mm-hmm.
called Right Before the Fall, and we're going to listen to this one too.
Yay.
Folks, this is Right Before the Fall by Liv Cartier.
Tell me what you dream of right before you die. Would it be the answer? Would it change my night? All I really want is to be buried in flowers, just to feel gone for a couple of hours. So tell me what you dream of right before you die. Tell me what you dream of right before you die. Would it all be peaceful? Would you fight or flight? How I give it all for a moment to be selfish, to truly feel alive. It's only a fetish. Tell me what you dream of. Tell me what you dream of. It's been getting pretty late. So much of your pretty time right before the fall. That's where I felt just fine. Missing my every step, missing the directions. I don't ever want to change. No, I'll be alright. Wanna be alone and not afraid. It's been getting pretty late. So much of your pretty time right before the fall. I swear I felt just fine. Missing my every step, missing the directions. I don't ever want to change. No, I'll be alright. Stay on the ride till the end of the line, 'cause I'm all the way in with no exit plans.
Holy shit. Wow. That was Right Before the Fall by Liv Cartier.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Your vocal range is
That one is like,
unbelievable.
that one's kind of scary.
I mean, yeah, you literally are going pretty much as low as you can
Yeah.
to like the
As
top
like
of your vocal.
belty as I can.
Yeah. And what I really love about your voice is like you maintain your power even when you get, because a lot of people with deeper voices, like when they get up into their higher registers, it's not, they kind of lose the umph, but you seem to be able to keep it, which is very rare.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, yeah, this song is, once again, the instrumental, the production is
It's
amazing.
beautiful.
Yeah, so
that was
gorgeous.
by I was lucky enough to work with Cause, and he's just Alex. His name is. He's incredible,
Yeah.
incredible. So he's worked on both the tracks that you just played, and he's just ridiculously good.
Yeah. I mean,
So I wrote that one with a guy called Luis, who again he's insane, and then we took it to Cause, and Cause kind of zhuzhed it.
yeah.
So I've been very lucky to work with
Yeah, I mean,
insane
you
people.
seem like you've gotten into the studio
Yeah.
with some super
Yeah.
talented people.
It's same with Golden. Like I wrote that with one of my friends. We met in uni actually.
Oh wow.
And we were in bands together. He's now
Yeah.
doing crazy like producer shit. I don't know. He's doing really cool stuff.
Yeah.
So I wrote that with him, and then again took it to Cause, and
Wow.
it's nuts.
Yeah,
Here we are.
I mean, talk about a killer first line. Like, tell me what you dreamed of right before you died.
Yep.
So I read about the story, but I'll let you tell it. What is the story that inspired the song?
The whole premise of this track is basically if you can't say it nicely really with a opening sentence like that, but
Right.
if your life flashed before your eyes, would you still want to kill yourself? Is basically the whole premise. Now I've got a lot of friends, and I myself struggle with like my mental health, and I've got friends who struggle with like bipolar, BPD, anxiety, depression, like the works.
Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah.
Not the works. That sounds really mean.
The whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah. And I've seen them get to spaces, and I myself have been in spaces where you're just like, oh man, like if I could just not, like that would just be easier. And I'm not saying that, I've sat there and I've been suicidal or I've gotten to that point. Like I haven't, but I have like momentarily kind of been like, oh, if I went to bed tonight and I didn't wake up in the morning, that would kind of be fine.
Yeah.
So it's kind of things like that. But I've had it with friends where I've seen them get to places and I'm like, shit, I'm going to get this call. Like, and I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm probably going to get a call that's going to be like, yeah, it was tonight was the night. Like tonight was the night. And it's kind of that whole premise of like, but if they got to that point and they saw their whole life and all these like good things that happened and who they're living for and who want them to be there and who want the best for them, would they still think like that?
Right.
So it's kind of that's
right. So it's almost like it's a bit of a hopeful song in a way.
Yeah, like kind of. Yeah. But it's kind of just I guess just bringing that to that kind of place. Just bringing light to that place. I think that, a lot of artists will sugarcoat things. They can have really deep, really sad songs.
Sure.
But I don't want to be the one to do that. If I'm saying something like that, I want to say it. And I want it to be like, bruh.
Yeah. Like, keep it very, very real.
Yeah. I just, if I can write a song like that and someone is like, oh my God, I've felt that. Like, I've been in that space.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool. Like, you'll get out of it.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully.
Right.
Yeah,
like I know from, reading about you and doing research that that's something that's very important to you, like, communicating these kind of maybe tougher ideas.
Yeah.
And, stuff that people might be hesitant to say in songs, like that's very important to you.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. I think if, and I don't want it to, like, it is kind of the premise is kind of hopeful, I guess, but the track does not sound
right. Well, yeah, that's why
all.
It's interesting. It's like it in a way, it's like some of the lyricism is like coming from this place of, if you knew all these people that cared about you, would you still feel this way? But but the instrumental and your vocal delivery is conveying the darkness of the topic as well. So it's like it's this nice sort of dance that the song does.
Well, thank you.
And it's very cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I just think you're crazy talented.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Well, Liv, we could sit here and talk. I could genuinely talk to you all day. But unfortunately, time is linear.
Yeah, of course.
We do have to call it quits at some point. Her name is Liv Cartier. Obviously, her links are going to be all in the description.
Thank you.
Please go stream her music. Are you on Bandcamp?
Maybe, probably.
Yeah.
I feel like it's everywhere. I lose track of it. It should probably be on
buy her music if you can.
If you can.
And next time she plays in in good old England, go see her play. Yeah. So please go blow up her music.
Thank you.
Phenomenal artist. It's been so great talking to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, folks. And go support your local bands. And when you do, wear ear protection. Don't go to a concert without wearing ear protection, because once your hearing goes, you can never get it back.
Yeah.
It's important. All right, folks. Thanks, Liv. Thanks for coming on the
guys.
show.
Thank you
That'll
for having
do it
me.
for us. All right. Bye, guys. We'll see you next time.